Sure looks it. Yeah, I saw the moon. Volleyball. State championship. Decision to the I miss your first year. We battled with them. I don't know the distribution.
Right. Yeah, I know what it is.
Today we pause to celebrate the academic and athletic accomplishments of senior Carly Richardson. November 13th is the early signing date for student athletes who are prepared to make their college of choice official by signing a letter of intent. Joining Carly today are her parents Scott and Heather, her sister Olivia, and her grandparents Jim and Betty Luham. Special welcome to them. I'd also like to thank our media for coming here today and your outstanding support that you demonstrate to our student athletes here at Palmyra. So thank you. And at this time, I would like to introduce Carly's head basketball coach, Ron Berman.
Okay, I'm going to read a few comments on about Carly. I just want to give a background and then Carly as a member of a team and some things Carly did individually and just a quick conclusion. So I'm extremely excited about this event because Carly is my personal first official D1 basketball student athlete in my 25 years of being a head boys and girls basketball coach at Palmyra High School. I thought we had some very deserving male and female players during my tenure, but college coaches made some big mistakes by passing on a few of our past Palmyra student athletes. Fortunately, Bucknell's coach, Aaron Roussel, got it right on Carly. Carly is the first D1 women's college girl basketball player for Palmyra since Ashley Cole Harrison signed with Sacred Heart University 14 years ago. Carly is a member of the team. Carly has been a varsity star in every game since her freshman year except senior nights and last year's district quarterfinal game against Eastern York that she missed due to ankle injury, but we're past that one for now, Carly. During her 3 years of playing, we have won 82% of our games, 3 Keystone Division championships, 1 Mid-Penn Conference championship, and 1 District 3 AAA championship. Had 3 district playoff appearances and twice qualified for the state tournament at the AAA level of competition. Carly was our tri-captain last year's team that set a score record of 29 straight wins and helped us win our first ever Mid-Penn Conference and District 3 championship in girls basketball. Carly will again be a co-captain this season. And just that whole team part is what, to me, is the most important, and we always preach. Carly is just the perfect team player. The team has always come first to Carly. Even when she got the 1,000 points, we were just kind of laughing here against Susquehanna. It was like, what's this for? Let's just win this game and get out of here. And and obviously that was in the mind of everybody at that point. But just a great team member. Individually, I know there's a lot of things on there. I'm just going to go over a couple of them. Mid-Penn Keystone Division All-Star, Lemon County All-Star, her sophomore and junior year. She was a Patriot News Big 15 player her sophomore and junior year. She was third team All-State last year. She became our 10th girl in Palmyra history to reach 1,000 points, and she's actually number 9 on that list right now. But I think to me, why she's at Bucknell, which is just an outstanding institution, is why doing all the things she has done with basketball and committed to basketball in so many ways. She is presently ranked number 5 in the senior class out of 191 students, and still achieving the athletic success that she had, which is incredible. So finally, on behalf of the entire basketball coaching staff, you and your teammates presently and in the past, we are very proud of you, and thank you for being a special player and teammate in the Palmyra Lady Cougar basketball program, and in addition, being a special young lady and role model for all Palmyra girls. Congratulations, good luck, and may God bless you in all your future endeavors both on and off the court, Carly. I would just like to present you with some applause from the basketball girls program, and I want my husband. Carly?
All right, first of all, thank you all for coming today. I just want to start with a couple thank yous. First to my teachers, past and present. Thank you for challenging me in the classroom and pushing me to do my academic best. Without this foundation in the classroom, I would have not been able to be considered as a prospective athlete at Bucknell. To my teammates, thank you for being such great supporters throughout my entire college recruiting process. Playing with such an outstanding group of people made my entire process much easier and enjoyable. Thank you for providing me with a laugh when it was most needed, or simply just an ear to listen. I'm so thankful that I have one more year of high school basketball, and I wouldn't want to play with any other group of competitors. To Charlie Fortney, thank you for your willingness to help me improve my game. Each season, you helped me develop another aspect of my game, which helped me get to where I am today. Your persistence in calling coaches and getting me college exposure was invaluable. You and your entire staff at Advanced Hoops have helped me develop into a mature athlete. Without your help, I'm not sure I would have been able to make the leaps and bounds I have as a basketball player. To the Palmyra basketball staff, thank you so much for the extensive time and effort spent on the Palmyra girls basketball program. Without the extra work you put in, who knows where the program would have been when I became a Lady Cougar. It is rare that you find a group of people that care so much about a group of high school girls. Your enthusiasm at practice is contagious, and thank you for making my time as a Lady Cougar so far so special. To Coach Berman, thank you for teaching me the fundamentals of basketball, but most importantly, how to be a good person. The ideals you've instilled in the entire program and me make it so much easier for a player to succeed, not only in the basketball court, but in every other aspect of our lives as well. One of the repeated compliments I've received throughout the recruiting process was that I know the game of basketball, a trait that I've developed that is directly attributed to you. I'm so thankful that God brought my family to Palmyra, and that I've been blessed to have such an incredible person as my basketball coach for the past 3 years. To my sister Olivia, thank you for helping me keep everything in perspective. I can remember some times when the college process wasn't going so well, or had a bad game, and you were always there to say, it's okay. You were the bit of comic relief I always needed. Thank you for riding the back seat to countless numbers of AAU tournaments and rebounding a ridiculous number of shots for me. I'm so blessed to have a sister like you. To my mom, thank you for giving me the confidence boost I occasionally needed. Your constant reminder of how far I have come was always a little pick-me-up that kept me going. Thank you for all the rides to practice and all the late-night snacks. Your positive outlook and enthusiasm always came at the times I needed it the most. Thank you for teaching me how to be a good role model and how to be patient when things weren't going just the way I wanted them to. To my dad, thank you for being my #1 fan, critic, and coach. Thank you for introducing me to the game of basketball and sharing your love and knowledge for the game with me. I'm so thankful for the times that you reminded me of all I wanted to accomplish and how I could accomplish them if I worked hard. Thank you for helping me make my dream come true. I chose Bucknell University as the place that I would like to extend my academic and athletic career because it is an institution that embodied the things that were most important to me. The first thing on that college checklist was that I wanted to attend a reputable institution that was known for its esteemed academics. Although hard to fathom, I do recognize the fact that there will be a point in time where I will no longer be able to call myself a basketball player. Instead, I'll need to call myself a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever profession I so choose. I wanted to make sure that I'm going to get a diploma from a place whose name can stand alone as far as academics go. The second reason for my choice was obviously for the incredible basketball program they have. I've been so spoiled to spend the past 3 years here as a Lady Cougar basketball player, and when choosing a school, I looked for qualities that most resembled the program I have here at home. I want to surround myself with good people who are competitive on and off the court, as well as in the classroom. I also wanted to surround myself with good people who recognize the importance of having high character and making an impact on a community, not just a basketball team. The players and coaches at Bucknell embody these qualities. The final reason I chose Bucknell is because of the hour and 20-minute drive it takes me to get back home to Palmyra. It's important that my parents and grandparents can come to my games and that I can get home for a night to see my sister play. Thank you again for everyone involved in helping me accomplish my lofty goal, and hopefully I'll see you in the stands this upcoming basketball season.
At this time, Carly will now sign her letter of intent.
All right.
You are officially a Bison. That does conclude our program. I thank you very, very much for being here for Carly today. Thank you. Good job, everyone.
Sure. Just feel very blessed. The opportunities that Carly has been presented with to attend such a school as Bucknell, play for the coaches there, but just also the blessings that she's had being part of the Lady Cougar program and working with Coach Berman, and all the other people who were here to support her that she's worked with along the way. Charlie Fortney and Ben Dudak and her coach from CrossFit. So just a lot of people who had a pretty big impact on her success.
And how do you think it's going to go at Bucknell, academically, athletically?
Sure. It's going to be a challenge. Certainly, moving from high school to a Division I level is going to be a challenge for anybody to make that transition and the academic rigor that is going to be required at Bucknell. And then managing being a Division I athlete, I think, is going to be a challenge. But she enjoys that. She's a hard worker, welcomes the challenge, and we're just looking forward to see how she grows and develops there.
We're certainly very proud of Carly for her accomplishment. I believe that Bucknell will be a great place for us, a great academic institution, and Carly's a top-notch student athlete. I've been very impressed with Bucknell's entire coaching staff. I think it's a school that's can continue to improve as Coach Russell brings in his own new players. I'm just very happy for her. I think she made a great choice, and I know it's been her first choice for quite a while. Carly's just an outstanding student athlete, extremely coachable, and I think it'll be a perfect fit for her.
And what's some highlights of coaching her through high school?
Well, she's just has always been committed to the team. She's a winner, and she's very competitive. She goes 100% at practice and in games. And certainly her leadership, her approach to everything has just brought our whole program to another level. You need some really strong basketball players, and you need strong student athletes, and she certainly has really helped us get to the level of success that we've been at lately.
And lastly, what about her leading the team this year? And what's the goals for this year?
Well, we just kind of always talk about, our 4 goals are always about playing hard, playing smart, playing together, and having fun. She'll be a tremendous leader. She's used to success, so certainly they're going to, we expect success. We do believe in tradition, and we lost some really key players from last year. We also have had a couple major injuries already, but we always kind of feel that, if you're stepping on the court representing Palmyra basketball, there's certain aspirations, and certainly Carly will make sure our younger kids do their best. And if that's not good enough, well, I don't know if we will be able to reach the pinnacles that we reached last year, but we certainly will not be an easy team to play against.
I got hit. It's all right, thank you. Showing up, you're so sweet.
Thanks, Ron. All right.
All right, that's what the really, some of the younger girls. I appreciate it.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
See you, Gino.
What's I'm looking at right at you? Want to give you a shout out? Huh? I looked right at you when I got give you a shout out. Oh, that was so nice.
So how's it feel today to sign for Bucknell?
No, it feels awesome. Just kind of a whole correlation of a lot of hard work coming to a close.
And what about for this year to close out your senior year?
Oh, I'm so excited to kind of get the college recruiting process wrapped up right before I have to go into leading my basketball team. That's just kind of keeping those two separate and just focus on being the best leader for my team I can be.
So what do you plan to do at Bucknell? At the moment, what are your plans?
I'm actually not sure. You don't have to declare a major until the end of your sophomore year, so I'm just going in as an open major for right now.
Okay. And so you talked a little bit about advanced hoops.
Yep,
Are you
absolutely.
gonna still keep going there this year?
Oh, absolutely. The skills and people I've met throughout my basketball career and advanced hoops, they've just been really invaluable in my college recruiting process, and I definitely plan to keep going back there for as long as I intend to play basketball.
Okay. All right. Any other thoughts about today? And
Not really.
all right.
I don't know what to write.
Act like you're doing homework.
Yeah.
Is that an act? We should get you in the gym dunking on your dad.
I think the gym's busy.
We haven't played one-on-one in a while.
I know.
I've been avoiding it.
All right, I wrote my name about 5 times. A lot of smiley faces on the paper.
All right,
That's good. What? You gotta start practice Friday.
Coach Furman's gonna be.
We won't tell him.
Good job.
Hey, Brian Whitler, we should get Brian in there. Brian, act like you and what you are.
Brian.
Good at this.
Brian acts like, if he acts like he gave the Flyers, Berman's really good.
Yes, I know.
Get her sneakers, bring them back, and so they were short of players. So
But could you have imagined Carly in 7th grade ever even looking at a high school player? She would have been like this.
So it was different.
oh my
She's
God,
like, yeah, whatever, I'll go in. Carly wouldn't have ever even considered it.
Development-wise, how do you compare the two at
Oh,
the
they're
same
very
age?
different, wouldn't you say?
But since I've known her, she's talked about Bucknell University being her dream and her goal. And to see a kid reach that goal and put the hard work that she put in to make that happen, it's not only a tribute to her, but her family, coaching staff at Palmyra, and it's just great to see. It's hard fighting back the tears watching her sign that piece of paper. But hats off to her, and she's going to do well. She's going to score 1,000 points in college too. I can guarantee that. She's got it in her. Yeah, the atmosphere that Coach Ron Berman sets at Palmyra with the Lady Cougars breeds products like this, and he's had a lot of athletes over the years do well and going to the next level. And having a Division I player in Carly Richardson is pretty much the icing on the cake for the career that he's had with the Palmyra Lady Cougars. And hats off to Coach Berman and his staff and the whole Palmyra community for this achievement. You know, when I see Carly Richardson sign that piece of paper, it gives me a lot of fulfillment inside to see a kid reach their goals. And to know that I just had a little part of that is worth it to me. Over the years, I've coached a lot of players, and a lot of players at every level, Division I, Division II, and Division III. Carly's one of those special ones that was willing to do all that it took to become the best player she could be. So the fact that she's signing with her dream school, Bucknell University, hats off to her, because she's earned it, she deserves it, and I'm just glad to have been a part of that process with her and Coach Berman at Palmyra and his staff. What an accomplishment for that young lady, and just blessings to her family and the community.